This is the first ride that I've done on her in about a week. So we're going back to the mounting block. And this is her third time in the bit. She stayed nice and she stayed good. I appreciate that. Good girl. So I'm going to ask her to kind of walk away from the mounting block a little bit. And I want her to feel the pressure on the bit. So the first thing I'm going to ask her to do is I'm going to ask her to give to the bit. So I'm going to ask her to give all the way and to stop. Ooh, that's my emergency brake. So I'm going to ask thumb and forefinger, just very light until she stops. I'm going to release, thumb and forefinger, very light until she stops. Now she wanted to put her head down a little bit. That's fine. I'm going to ask her to give me her head again. Good. She ran right into my leg. There we go. Very good. So she's responding to it. She also put her head down. Now the next exercise I'm going to do is I'm going to ask her to back up. So instead of going forward, I'm actually going to get her to try to round up for me. Come on, and back. Come on, back. Take a step and release. I'm going to ask with my whole body, squeeze, squeeze. Come on, back up, back, back, and I'll release. She had a little bit of hay in her mouth right there, so back, 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 back. Good. Very good. All right. Now the next thing I'm going to ask her to do is I'm going to ask her to move her forehand. So I'm going to gradually walk in a small circle. I'm going to add button number 1 on the outside, and I'm going to ask her to move that forehand. There we go. Very nice. All the way around. Come on, baby. A little bit more, a little bit more. Come on. And whoa, that one's kind of rough on me because it kind of hurts my knee a little bit doing that. So same thing I do on the right side. I'm going to spiral down. I'm going to direct rein. I'm going to add outside rein on the outside gradually. I'm going to ask her to open and give. Ready, and pull back. And button number 1, button number 1. Good girl. A little bit. There we go. Come on. There we go. A little bit more. Excellent. Good job, girl. All right. So now we've got her going. She's moving her head and neck. She's moving her forehand. Now I'm going to ask her to move her haunches. So I'm going to walk up to my fence. I'm going to put her nose to the fence. Button number 3 on the right side. And I'm going to ask her to move her hindquarters. Move her hindquarters. Good girl. Now what I do on one side, I do on the other. We just had a cat run right underneath us. She didn't even do a thing. That's awesome. Nose to fence, button number 3 fence side. And good girl. So, we've gone through all of her basics. Whoop. Stop. And good. So right now she's moving all of her basics. We're starting to get a little rain, so we're only going to do a few more exercises here. But we're just going to walk around in a circle. And we're going to work on walking and stopping and backing up. I know this seems like a basic exercise, but we're working for respect here and to make sure she knows all of her exercises. So walk forward, walk forward, walk forward, and whoa, back it up, back. Oh, much easier back up this time, just using my seat. I'm going to add button number 1 on the outside. I'm going to ask her to turn. There you go, good girl. And we're going to walk a circle again. Walk her off. That's good. I feel her moving forward. Come on. And just walk a little bit. This is mainly, I'm adding a little bit to her sides and making her go forward. Now we're going to ask her to stop. Whoa. That was really good. She just felt me. And so I'm asking with my seat first. Back, back. I'm going to add a little bit of rein. Oh, good girl. Back, back. Oh, good. She's backing right off my seat now. So I'm just going to let those reins go nice and easy and give her a little love. So those are some really good exercises just to warm up and start out with a green horse that covers all of your buttons and basics, all of your basics. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. And if you enjoyed the video, give us a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And remember, if you want to see more, check out our playlist.